My name is Edward Goosen. I'm the Cluster Conservation Manager for Mkuzi and the Isimangaliso Wetlands Park World Heritage Site. It's a 40,000 hectare section of the World Heritage Site where we have the big five, which includes critical populations of white and black rhino. There's a lot of challenges. It's not an easy game reserve to work on. You have very high poaching incursion rates, mostly at the moment around the bushmeat trade, both for subsistence as well as commercial trading purposes. We've been through a very bad rhino poaching scourge a while ago, and on top of that we had a significant drought in 2015, 16, 17, where we moved a lot of animals off, and then subsequently there was a reduction in poaching. We have adopted our ways and we've started making more of an emphasis on using technology, becoming more of a smart park to bolster the resources that we have. I mean, in the moment, with the chaos that we're sitting in, with the lack of resources, funds, we are severely challenged. We are extremely poorly resourced and we have a lot of vacant positions. So getting donations and assistance from Wildlands, I don't think you guys will ever understand the value thereof, where we as managers and as a management team at Mkuzi have got the ability to start and plan and strategize around what we want to do, and then actually making a difference on the ground, having the freedom with funds to implement measures that assist us in basically getting the smart park up and running is critical for us. We have critically endangered African wild dog here. We have cheetahs, we have lions, we have leopards and hyenas. I'm actually going out tonight again to go and look for a hyena with a terrible snare wound on with our veterinary department. So everything that we do is centered around rhino conservation, but that overflows into protecting the integrity of the conservation area. We have very high density of populations on the boundary of the park, and we're sitting with an average of 2 incursions a day. Recent funding that we've received and assistance from our donors has enabled us in our goal to develop a smart park. We've implemented a camera system where we receive live images working through artificial intelligence in the various areas where there's incursions. So yeah, we are increasing the presence on our periphery of the protected area, and I think the people are starting to realize that we mean business. We don't want people to cross the boundary. We're not focused on sitting inside the protected area to wait for gunshots to be reported and then following up on an animal that's dead already. And this is where Wildlands contribution is such a critical contribution. The money that we received has gone towards little things like buying new binoculars for the field rangers that assist with rhino monitoring, assist them when they're sitting in observation posts, looking out for poachers. We have purchased a drone from the money that we've received. Once again, you buy a little tool for rhino conservation, but you also need to realize that it impacts on a greater scope of things, not just specifically rhino conservation. I mean, the tools that we get can be used for a whole lot of other biodiversity conservation aspects. In the same vein, yeah, the money coming from Wildlands will be going to build a hangar, and I will be doing a light sports aircraft pilot's license. So we've got a Foxbat that's available that will be housing at Mkuzi, and that once again will just increase our ability to respond to incursions, to effectively monitor our populations in combination with our rhino monitor and the field rangers that we have on the ground. I'd just like to say thank you to Wildlands Nature and Education Fund for what you guys have meant, what the contribution have meant to Mkuzi. We are really excited about it, and we hope to work with you guys in the future, and can't wait to show you guys what difference your funding and your assistance is made to us in our efforts to protect rhinos. Thank you very much.